But the Central Bank of Nigeria, in collaboration with the Bankers Committee, said they have worked out a coherent strategy to provide confidence to customers, counterparties, the public, and most importantly, put Nigeria first at this time. They have now committed more than 3.5 trillion naira in stimulus to the Nigerian economy to help ameliorate the effects of the COVID-19 and looming economic crisis. Details in this report.
The Central Bank of Nigeria and economic authorities in the country, just like other central banks and governments across the globe, have been unleashing interest rate cuts, loan guarantees and new spendings to cushion the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic. This fresh meeting here sets clear the scope of new measures, which includes additional moratorium of 1 year on CBN intervention facilities, reduction in interest rates from 9 to 5%, creation of 50 billion naira targeted to support SMEs, improving foreign exchange supply to the CBN by directing all oil companies to sell foreign exchange to CBN and no longer NNPC. The CBN governor highlights other measures.
Activation of the 1.5 trillion naira Infraco project for building critical infrastructure in Nigeria. 1 trillion naira in loans to boost local manufacturing and production across critical sectors of the Nigerian economy. The combination of these measures, ladies and gentlemen, amounts to over 3.5 trillion naira in stimulus.
Following disruptions in the pharmaceutical supply chains and a planned ban on export of drugs and medical supplies in China and India, more is done now to support local production.
Additional 100 billion intervention facility in healthcare loans to pharmaceutical companies, healthcare practitioners intending to expand or build capacity. Clearly, we have no other choice but to produce these items locally.
Speculations on whether or not there is a devaluation of the naira got a reaction from the CBN governor.
The Central Bank of Nigeria has a responsibility to see to adjustment in the currency. What you have seen, I repeat, is an adjustment in currency, and of course, we have often been accused that we have a hand. We don't have a hand. What happens is that we allow the I&E window, which is a dominant market, to dictate the exchange rate in the market. I provide FX at 380. If you have, provide yours. If I think mine can come at a lower price, I provide at a lower price. So that is what is happening. It is an adjustment, but in economics, in foreign exchange management language, it is not a devaluation.
The Bankers Committee has so far identified few local pharmaceutical companies, and they will be granted naira and foreign exchange funding facilities to support procurement of raw materials and equipment required to exponentially increase local drug production in the country. Further meetings are expected to be held in the coming days with these pharmaceutical companies.